Om Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Ajnanandi Mirandasya Jnananchala Salakaya Sakshurum Militam Yena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kathabhagyam Tata Tisa Patatikam Vandegam Sri Guru Sri Udapatakamadam Sri Gurun Vaisnavam Cha Sri Rupam Chakrajadam Sagagana Raghunatam Vidam Tam Sajivam Satvaivam Savatutam Parijana Sagitam Sri Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sagagana Lalita Sri Viragam Vidam Cha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpade Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostude Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sude Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vanchakalpatarupyascha Kripa Sindhupayavacha Pavitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivashadi Gaur Bhaktavrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Today we are going to be discussion on Bhagavad Gita, chapter 10, sloka 42. Can share the folder. Yeah, because sometime I need to go front and back. Yeah. Okay. You can receive the sloka. Okay, thank you. Yeah. Okay. We can receive the sloka. Adavaba hunaitena. Adavaba hunaitena. Kimyatena tava arjuna. Kimyatena tava arjuna. Vishtabhyaham idam kushyanam. Vishtyaphyanam idam krishnam. Ekam snesti to jagat. Ekam snesti jo to jagat. And go to the translation. Yeah, you can read the translation.
Need is all this detailed knowledge. Having with myself, I pervade and support this entire universe.
Purport.
Lord is represented throughout the entire material universe by entering into the all things as the super soul. The Lord here tells Arjuna, there is no pointed understanding how things exist in their separate opulence and grandeur. You should know that all things are existing due to Krishna's entering them as super soul. From Brahma, the most gigantic entity, and down to the smallest ant, all are existing because the Lord has entered each and all and is sustaining them. Worship of demigods is discouraged herein because even though it is demigods like Brahma and Shiva only represent part of the opulence of the Supreme. He is the origin of everyone born and no one is greater than him. He is Shamatva, which means that no one is superior to him and that no one is equal to him. In the Vishnu Tantra, it is said that one who considers the Supreme Lord Krishna in the same category with demigods, be they even Brahma or Shiva, becomes at once an atheist. However, one thoroughly studies the different descriptions of the opulences and expansions of Krishna's energy, then one can understand without any doubt the position of Lord Sri Krishna and can fix his mind in the worship of Krishna without deviation. The Lord is all pervading by the expansions of his partial representation, the super soul. He enters into everything that is. Pure devotees, therefore, concentrate their minds in Krishna consciousness, true devotional service. Therefore, they are always studied in the transcendental positions. Devotional service and worship of Krishna are very clearly indicated in this chapter in verses 8 to 11. That is the way the pure devotional service, how one can attain the highest devotional perfection of association with the Supreme Personality of Godhead, has been thoroughly explained in this chapter. Thus, in the Bhaktivedanta purports of the 10th chapter, the Srimad Bhagavad Gita, in the matter of opulence of the absolute.
Okay, now in the slightly they added some more detail in the new version, which is updated now in the website. So Srila Baladeva Vidya Bhashana, a great Acharya, is the Krishna consciousness one. They are concluded the chapter 10 saying, Yat Shakti Losha Suryodaya Bhavat Yat Yugra Tejasa Yat Amseno Trutam Vishyam Krishna Vishadim Vichade. So the Lord Krishna, potent energy, even the powerful sun gets its power, and by Krishna partial expansion, the whole world is maintained. Therefore, Lord Sri Krishna is the worshipable. So they added some more para here from the old one to here. In this chapter, when we started the sloka 1, we discussed about the opulence of Krishna. So 6 opulences we have discussed. Maybe someone can remember that, the 6 opulences. Fame, yeah, yeah.
Strength.
Okay. Knowledge.
Renunciation.
Yeah. So it's easy to remember, like when we are starting to walk, we are getting a strength. Then once we get the strength, we need a knowledge, go to school. Okay. After going to the school, we need to wealth. Okay. We are getting a money. Okay. Then we are getting a fame and renunciation, removing everything. So this all like have a strength of, is all opulences of having with Krishna fully. It's not been periodically, it's a fully. Example, we are getting a beauty, then we first will lose the beauty. We are getting a strength, then we'll get immediate loss of strength. Once we get the fame, we lost the fame. So it's like a periodically how we are getting a graph. Similar way we lost the things. So when we see the child, everybody is happy to see the beautiness of child. After when he walk, he get a strength. After when he go to the school, he get the knowledge and wealth. After renunciation, so similar way he live everything in opposite curve. But Krishna is a fulfilled with everything at any time, at all the time. So it is said here. So first we start the chapter with the 6 opulences. So why we come to these 6 opulences to now? So this is the question here by Krishna to Arjuna. He's saying, Arjuna, for all this detailed knowledge. So, but what need is there, Arjuna, for all this detailed knowledge? Why you need to know all this detailed knowledge? It's like a question to us. Yeah. Krishna is asking to Arjuna, why you need all this detailed knowledge? It's the same question to us. Why we need to know the detailed knowledge about Krishna? Why we need to understand these things? Yeah. Yeah, here also, yes. Why we need to know the detailed knowledge about Krishna?
Then we can become Krishna conscious. The steps.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, correct, correct. One of the point is this, yes, yeah.
And then practice those points.
Mhm.
Completely.
Mhm.
That's the way to salvation.
Hmm?
Krishna is the way to salvation.
Yeah, yeah, yes.
This actually his opulence is unlimited.
Mhm.
So we need to know the most essential knowledge about Krishna.
Mhm. Yeah. Yes. Also, the one of the this whatever we discussed is correct. But if you see the 9th chapter, last sloka, yeah. 9th chapter, last sloka. Yeah. Namaskaram. We can go to the translation.
Engage your mind always thinking of me, offer obeisances and worship me. You completely absorbed in me. Surely you will come to me.
Yeah. So he said the most confidential knowledge here in this sloka. The chapter name is most confidential knowledge, chapter 9. So he is saying you need to be always engaged on me. How we engage in mobile? If you are always engaging in the mobile, how you are getting an interest?
Whatever you read,
Okay.
you get interested or not interested.
Okay, but we're not interested. I'm interested. Yes, if you are willing to know more details in mobile, it is useful for you. You will be interested. If it is not useful for you, then you will not be interested. Okay, so always we are engaging in some service. Example, the mobile one. We are finding lot of things inside. Then we are getting interest. If you are not getting a lot of things, will not be interested. So he is. That is the last slogan. Then Krishna. Then Arjuna was asking how I can engage always on you. So you are saying if I am engaging always on you, I will come to you. Okay. Then how I will get always engaged on you to know the opulences. So if I know the opulences, whatever we are in the life, everything you have fulfilled, then of course we will get it. Then we will get more interested to thinking on him. So from the child to the old age, whatever we are getting and lost, but he have a full time with the full knowledge and full wealth, etc. So we will engage on him. We will engage on him full time because he said here, observe in me. Surely you will come to me. So if you are doing these things, you will surely come to me. Then like a link from chapter 9 to chapter 10. So he is saying, why you want to know all this detail, Arjuna? Because he need to know to engage on him full time. Okay.
Doesn't mean to doubts are very clear.
Yes.
There was all of doubts whether I should kill my king and kings or not, and Krishna already explained.
Yes.
Your dharma is a kshatriya, you should fight.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yes.
Otherwise, you would not following the religious rites.
Mm-hmm.
It's clear now how I'm going to go to you.
Yes. So now he is saying, if you are full time, you want to engage on me. If somebody need to be full time engaged on something, like a practical life, if you are bringing this question to us, we need to know more detail on the things. So if you are seeing chapter 10, sloka 1 to sloka 42, he was keep on saying everything, like whatever in the material world and spiritual world, whatever is related. If you are seeing in each and everything, what is the topmost? If the king, I am the super king, so like a soul super one. everywhere we see the chapter wise. In the flower, I am the best one. So similar way, he's saying everything, whatever we are crossing the life, the spiritual wise and material wise, he is the master for everything he's saying. So then whenever we are, they say like Chetana, Chetana, living and non-living entities. Everywhere I am the one keeping move on those all items, energies. Yeah. And here in the below, if you are going more in Prabhupada's purport, Prabhupada was quoting sloka in the same chapter, sloka 8, chapter in the same chapter, verse 8 to 11, Chatusloka. So if you are seeing a Chatusloka, verse number 8 to 11, we can go only the meaning here, translation meaning. 10, sloka number 8 and 8 to 11. Yeah. If you see the text number 8, I am the source of all spiritual and material worlds. Yes, everything emanates from me, the wise who perfectly now this engage in my devotional service and worship me with all their hearts. So he's saying here in the chapter 8 how to worship him. It's not just like a passing through the college, everybody will get the graduate. So by heart, if we study something, we'll get the true knowledge. So he's saying if you are worshipping, it's not that just I am walking on the temple, I will get the knowledge of him about. So just when we are going inside, it's good. It's not been bad or something. It's good. At least we enter, start to do something in good way. However, if you do it by heart, you will get the more benefit on that. Also, he says there is a spiritual world as well as the material world. Confirmed here. So both world is running by him. And the text 9, he's saying, the thoughts of my pure devotees dwell in me, their lives are fully devoted to my service, and they derive great satisfaction and bliss from always entitling one another and conversing about me. So how they will satisfied, whoever going inside the temple, how they will get benefited, how they will get satisfied, they are discussing on me, on my pastimes, on my all leelas. When they discuss, they will get satisfied. So first, heartfully, we need to be worshipped. We need to be in the mind of the real purpose. After they are discussing on me, he's saying in the next sloka, he will get satisfied and happiness discussing on me. And the text 10, he's saying those who are constantly devoted to serving me with love, I give the understanding by which they can come to me. Next step he is going. First entering inside the temple, next thinking on him and discussing on him. Then how I will come to him. He is the one going, he is the one giving the knowledge to understand how to attain him. Yeah. And 11th text he is saying to show them the special mercy, a dwelling in their heart, destroy with the shining lamp of knowledge the darkness burn of ignorance. Next, he show the path how to attain him. After he is saying, I show the path as well as I am the one keeping lightning on the lamp to show him to remove the darkness. Because you imagine if you are going a home like unknown place, something like unknown place. Nowadays we have a Google map to find all places. But before we are going some like unknown place, even like it's not in the map, Google map. You need to go because Golaka Vrindavan is not in the Google Maps. So we need to go. Then where we will get the knowledge from only the Krishna. So if we get the knowledge by him, and we have some anarthas, then we cannot go something like a good way, right? Example, if I am failed in one grade, I cannot go to another grade. So how I will remove? By the teacher's knowledge, I get benefited, then I can write the exam to move to the next grade. Similar way, I need to move from material world to spiritual world. He is the one controlling both. I get a knowledge from him. He remove my anarthas, then I can get to another grade. So this is the 4 sloka. That's why Prabhupada quoted in the purport, Chatur sloka 8 to 11, how to attain the God by. It is all connected to the 9 because he said you are engaging all time on me in chapter 9, you will attain me. Okay. Then he is saying how to attain, like a 4 step. First enter, discussion on him, engage always on him to understand. Then he will give the mercy, special mercy to attain him. After here they use the word on chapter, the text number 42, asamurtava. They use the word asamurtava. In the meaning is next they given directly like a, which means that no one is superior to him or equal to him. First, we need to be if we get the knowledge of opulences, we have a fulfillment. Then we need to understand no one is equal or superior to him. He is the last, topmost. Then we will get like a the son or daughter when they born, they don't know who is father or who is mother. When they are giving a care, he will get a trust to understand he is my father and he is my mother. After it says like who will care in this world, like a material world, to trust you like a human body way, my father and mother will take care of it. Okay. So similar way in the supreme world and the material world, we are going to the next level. Who will be take care of me? Only the Krishna can take care of me. So this trustability, we need to build up the relation to attain him. That's why they said, even if you get the knowledge, Krishna is the supreme and superior of everything, then we can go to attain him. Still we have a doubt. Whenever get some negative result, Krishna is not giving me, no, but we need to be taken the way if he is removing something for our goodness. So example, last time even Vishnu Priya said in the class, the children is driving by the parents, still children is feeling like he is driving the car. Yeah, same way, we need to be related like still we are we need to be understand he is the supreme, he is the topmost. Once we build the relation, then we can continue our bhakti in the right way. And here another say another purport in the same thing is said is same category with the demigods. By they even Brahma or Shivan become at once an atheist. So this is like something in India. If you are seeing most of them, we are in the Shiva or Durga or demigods level. To keeping a Krishna is the same. Prabhupada was putting the some word is atheist, equal to atheist. So how I understand, the doctor was studied for doctor degree. Still, he is not doing the business. He is not helping somebody to maintain his body. Instead, he is doing a business. Then he doesn't use of knowledge. So something like even like an engineer, he studied for engineering, but he is not working on that field, particular field. Then he's useless. Same way we did here all the chapters of 18. Still, we did not accept Krishna as a supreme Lord. Then there is no use of like I am just guide or something. So he put an equal word of atheist. Yeah.
So there is a question. All preach demigod.
Yeah.
But then here is saying they are, I mean, they are part of the Krishna, like anybody else. They don't understand that Krishna is the supreme Lord. So, I mean, that means there's some mismatch here. There's no connection. Nobody told her that Krishna is the supreme Lord.
Yes. So here Krishna itself saying, I am the supreme Lord. In these 10 chapters, when we see the 10th chapter, all sloga, 42 slogan, Krishna is saying, I am the supreme Lord. And Brahma, Shiva, all are comes from me. I am giving the energy and I am giving the potence to them to serve. Even the sun is potence given by me to them. Yeah. So if you are seeing like a Shiva and Brahma, there are also some Puranas they written. There are also the interested. Like last time, even we see the prasadam, how Narada was enjoying with the prasadam of Vishnu. We see in the class. Same way, everyone was interested to get a prasadam of Krishna's. Yeah.
So there is an analogy said that
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. 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 Rico Prabhu, any comment? This is my discussion, understanding what I read and understand from Prabhupada's report. Maybe if you have any additional points, we can be shared. Yeah.
The question.
As mentioned in the WhatsApp group note, it is a discussion. It's not about the class. Yeah. I think muted speaking, but your mic is muted, Prabhu.
Rico is asking question. Give him chance.
Yes, but his mic is muted. I didn't hear what Rico Prabhu's question.
No, I'm just listening. I'm absorbed in the class. I have nothing to add on. Thank you.
But
But
thank you, Laksman, for you clarify the personality of Godhead. Are you hearing me?
Yes, Prabhu.
And 10th chapter, I'm requesting devotees please read 10th chapter, like it's called the Chatushloki Bhagavad Gita. And I think 10, 9, 10, 11, 8, 9, 11 is first verses Chatushloki Bhagavad Gita. First number 1 is Aham Sarvasya Prabhava Matta Sarvang Parvartate Iti Matta Bhajante Mang Buddha Bhava Samannita. Like whatever we see in this material universes and beyond of this, everything coming from me is a Krishna himself declared. And if you read the 12 or 13 verse, Krishna also and Deval, Rishi, Munis, everybody is accepting, yes. Param Brahma, Param Dham, Paramam means you are the Supreme Personality Godhead. You are the everything, like the Param Brahma, Param Dham, Paramam, Krishna, Arjuna actually telling after hearing the opulence of Krishna. And Prabhupada always mentioning, if you don't accept Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead, so human life is useless. Even the demigod, like the Brahma, Vishnu, Shiv, Brahma is first verse is telling Ishwar Param Krishna, Satchidananda Vigra, Anadi Radhi Govinda, Sarva Karuna Karunam. So we should be wise and accept the scripture, and then we can advance in devotional life. So once we know Krishna, and very often also we give example the president. If president comes in Baton Rouge, and if somebody does not recognize Mr. Biden is here, then he will not respect him because he does not know him. But once we know him, then with all respects, we'll give him all respects. So therefore, through the scripture only we can know him, because our brain is washed, especially Hindus, because from our childhood, my parents or my neighborhood, my society, except Prabhupada, no one teaches us the who is God, who is demigod, where his location even. Prabhupada told, we can tell his abode, and we can give the big example, like when Ishwar Chandra Vidyasagar writing, like he is very famous person in India, and he was writing so much scriptures, but he told, Ishwar or Krishna or God has no any form. Then Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur and Bhakti Vinod Thakur, they convinced him, and then he accepted. So that way his society is running. So we should read the scripture. Then we will have the strong faith and firm faith. Then no question will come to accept Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead. And we can worship, we can bow down, we can do all bhakti. So this is my request. So please read the scriptures. And Krishna is telling, Sarva dharmang paritajya mamikang saranang bura johang tang sarva papebha mukshay sai masucho. This is the final verse of Bhagavad Gita. Give all the religion. Religion means not Hindu, Muslim, Buddha, Christian. Is giving up everything means your ego, your position, your post, your name, your fame, your identity. Actually, we have misconception about the Gita. Religion, there people are thinking, Hindu religion, Muslim religion, but in whole Bhagavad Gita, nothing, nowhere is saying is Hindu Krishna or Hindu Bhagavad Gita or any others. So therefore, actually, Prabhupada actually hammer on this point, and Prabhupada spread this movement all over the world, and people are accepting, people are getting benefits. So you all should get benefits and take this advantage, then our life will be successful. So thank you so much, my Baton Rouge audience, Baton Rouge devotees, to joining and to supporting and to spreading Krishna consciousness through our program. And I think this is the best job, best service for human society. Otherwise, people are dying, they are living sometime, they are dying like animal. And you see, like doctor, engineer, are so many like the, big position. And Prabhupada always telling, so please take advantage to accept Krishna consciousness, at least the cruel age. Just chant Hare Krishna. Then your life will be very sublime. And once we chant Hare Krishna, ja Yuga Dharma, Chari Yuga Chari Dharma Jiver Karan, and Kali Yuga Dharma hai Namo Sankirtan. There are so many performance other age, but the age of Kali, we cannot, do any other things, other Joggo, Tapasya, and Archan, because our ayu is, our lifetime span time is very limited, and we always suffering different disease. We have so much problem in this society, and our personal life, family life, everywhere, job life. So Krishna gave very easy process. We can chant because we like to talk. And you start, Prabhupada told, you do like 1 month or 2 months. If you don't get any result, then you don't need to do anything, And people are doing, and people are getting benefits. And it is very, very practical, very, very scientific method. So you all are doing, and you share this message to others. And then Krishna will be more happy. Like Professor here, Dr. Madan Kundoji, Dr. Trivedi ji, I think they might write some books also. So once your students, distribute your books, how do you feel? You feel so much pleasure because your students is distributing your books, your message. That means they are very obedient. So once we distribute his message, Krishna's message, Krishna will be more happy. My son and my daughter and my devotees are distributing my message. And then Krishna is obligated to give you bhakti, give you pleasure, give you peace. So we are so fortunate by the Prabhupada books. We are reading, we are associating the devotees, we are getting prasadam, doing Harinam. So please, you practice and you share with everybody. So thank you so much for joining today. I am in New Taliban farm. I visitors. I came here, actually, I start 3 o'clock from New Orleans at night.
Oh,
3 o'clock, I start driving and came here for 20. Then I attend Mangalarati, Guru Puja, Darshanarati, and cooking. And now Arati is going on, is still going on the program until I think 1:30 I'll be here.
I
So
see.
give me blessings. So thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Prabhu, I had a question that my grandmother was Krishna worshipper along with other demigods. My mother was the same way, but I never knew that Krishna is the Supreme Lord. So what is the wrong? I learned here in this house, in this book.
So you told what is the wrong, or this is your
I
question?
mean, what is the problem in even Calcutta or in Bengali? Why they do not know that Krishna is the Supreme Personality Godhead? Why you took the generation
Krishna
and
told,
the third generation?
yeah. Maya in Bhagavad Gita told, Maya oporito jnana. Maya is another energy of God, because we are doing so much nonsense. Like if you go to school and if you don't listen your teacher, then sometimes teacher will feel so like distressed. Then he will not care about you. And very few people in Bhagavad Gita also telling Chaturvida bhajante mang. Like out of millions people, very few people will know me. Because you are a lot smart. You can understand how many people can get in Biden's house, Biden's office. You have to go through so much exam, so much you have to prove you are 100% perfect. Therefore, people, and another is very good question. Another problem is we are in the bodily uh, uh, conception, because we think I am in the body, I need my home, my house, or my money. I like to enjoy my life, because once people know they are not body, they are actually soul, they are part and parcel of Krishna, then they will understand Krishna. Because once we are in the bodily platform, then always we like to enjoy our body. They don't want to give up the nonsense things. So, and another problem in our society is the gurus, they want to become a Bhagavan. They want to please you. They don't want to tell truth. They don't want to tell truth because they want to be worshipped. They want to please you because you have experience, I have experience. And once you go to president office, and if you don't respect president, but if you respect other minister, how president will feel? Tell me. But another question in Hindus, if you put everybody in the same ashon, same chair, they will be happy, the demigods? No. Demigods wants to make happy president or the superior. But we Hindus, we don't know. We are thinking all are equal. This is very, very wrong conception. We should respect demigod, they are higher level, because Mahaprabhu told, Je na pujibe devi deva ba magibe Krishna bhakti bor. Because if you go to any demigods or even the human being, you will respect. Even go to the demigod place, you will respect them. But magibe means asking or desiring Krishna bhakti. Then demigods will, otherwise, we can ask material benefits, but it will we have to come back again in this material world to enjoy. We will not go to our original place.
Thank you.
This is very, very simple things. Actually, it is depend on you, or depend of devotees who like to actually please the Supreme Personality of Godhead. But you can personally, you can worship Saraswati, you can worship Durga, Kali. Then you will get according their capacity, you will get that kind of boon. Because we have so many instances how Shiva gave boon to the Asuras, and Asur killed by other Vishnus, and Brahma gave boon to the Hiranyakashipu. Brahma gave boon to the Ravana. They were asking the immortal boon, but the time of death, nobody could save him. So there are so many instances. So after knowing, we should have a strong faith to the Supreme Personality Godhead. Then our demigods, our all the what do you call the the demigods is they will be happy. They will be happy.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Laksman Prabhu. It's a wonderful class. Your class is very short, but you are giving summary. You are giving gist all the time.
Yes,
To the
more
point.
is like a discussion. Yeah.
Anybody has anything to say or?
I think we can move on to the final
Okay.
part of the program, which is Arati. Thank you all so much.
And you like to see here
participating.
the new Taliban DT for a second? Can I show you
Yes, definitely.
for a second, because very beautiful DT is here.